Okay, so you got to the studio, you recorded with, what was the singer's name?
Skipper Logan.
Skipper Logan.
Yeah.
Okay, so then what was the next moves after that? So then now you got your first taste of the studio at this time here.
Yeah.
Okay, what was your next move?
Then a gap again between that from studio, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because this is where I go, there's a gap there now.
Yeah.
The first time, and then I'm on the street too. Remember, I'm still on the street.
Mm-hmm.
DJing sound and all around the place, right? Then now, at one point now, I heard, who told me about some audition. Them having a audition at Penthouse. So I say, audition? I can't remember who tell me. So I say, all right, you know, them time I roll like a crew, you know. We got a Penthouse, because I was in the town now. I remember I'm in school in town most after I leave St. Mary, you know. So I'm in town.
Hold that thought 1 second. This is what I want to know. Penthouse now. What happened first? Did you meet Tony Rebel first, or you met him at Penthouse?
Meet him at Penthouse.
Okay, continue the Penthouse. And I didn't want to skip that part there.
Yeah.
All right.
All right. This now. They said I have audition there. All right. So we said, all right, we're going to pass you. When we reach Penthouse, it's like a dance. Because you know, Penthouse and Music were in the same yard.
Okay.
56 Life Road. Right? Gussie Clark Studio and Penthouse is in the same building, you know, at that time, you know. All right. When we reach here, it's about 1,000 artists.
Who do you remember seeing there when you got to Penthouse at this time here?
All right. When I go there, I can remember. Tony Rebel, Garnet Silk, and that day, the record there, Garnet Silk didn't record there, but he was there. I remember good, Bimbo. He was there, Twiggy. They were doing the taxi rhythm. Right, the taxi rhythm they do. Yeah, Twiggy. Wayne, I don't recall if Wayne was there that day. You know. But it's a whole heap of artists was there. That time the camp, they have a farm yet, the Penthouse camp.
No form. So, okay, so this was more, I guess, artists auditioning and stuff like to get to the label.
Possibly Wayne was there already with German before that.
Yeah.
Yeah. But when I went there, it was an audition thing. So I say, but you know, this thing, you know, because it's a, you know, and disrespect nobody, and then you have to, because I hold an artist, and if I audition, you have to wait and studio door lock and all these things, man, letting one come out, one go in, one come out. I'm there and all the way with that door. That time, Tony Rebel was the artist that I never know him as Tony. I never know him yet.
Yeah.
Right, because it's just a yard vibes now. We're in the studio yard now and talk and all type of things. And we out there talk for about an hour or 2 hours. And I'll know you get no fly other artists. And I said to myself, so my brother know him dead and gone. I say, yo, Apache, what we are do? We are going to this thing I want to come up. Because a long time passed, I was still on the studio. So I go up to the gate now and say, yo, I come to German. And the brother asked me, who? I say, yo, me have an appointment to German. I saw me reach out the studio, you know. That's the way. You will never reach. Right? And we're going and Tony Rebel was behind me and coming too.
Okay, so you met Tony Rebel outside, you guys were hanging out, and then outside, you got in, outside, and both of you guys went in.
But the Rebel didn't sink in like, hey, Tony Rebel. Just an ordinary artist, like, yeah, we are talking this, you know. And we go in and still in the full. Outside full, inside full. You understand what I'm saying? People are sing, people are this, people are that, people are that. So I said to myself, you know, me in the studio around the mixing board now, because I said around that day, in the full audition. And me go to the door, the studio, the device door. Can you draw a little closer, but you have reason to with people and artists, because artist vibes, right? And you talk and blah, 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 blah. And I don't remember if it was Scotty. You remember John Scotty with DJ Scotty?
Of course.
He sang a song there too, you know. I think he was singing and the rhythm. And I go in and say, I went into the vice room now, because Penthouse vice room big. And like about 6 of us in the vice room, I sit down and when it was Dave Kelly, when Dave take a voice, he always call around whosoever and say, listen. Right? And I guess me not too long, I get frustrated. I say, where I go on? So, I thought, I don't recall if it was Scotty or one of these artists, voice and gone around to listen. And I just put on the earphone around a long time around in front of the mic. Then somebody will say, no, hey, I know you yet. I mean, I said, I'm there already, man. And truth, because I'm sit down and I'm stand up and nah move, I'm say, run it, let me hear it. I'm just voice straight a lyrics name Fancy Girl.
Yes.
The voice alone again, make the man say, all right. Yeah.
And that's on Taxi Rhythm.
Taxi Rhythm.
Yeah.
Yeah. That was what Richard B played. That was a favorite.
And that was your first song recorded at
Penthouse. My first song that come out. Germany didn't put it out as a single. He put it on the All-Star Taxi album. But give thanks to Richard B, because Richard B started to play it every night on him program out of the All-Star.
Yeah.
He just choose that song. They play it all the time. So he give me a more name now coming up. It was not a hit song, but I get some feature up on the radio.
It was one of the early songs where now this is the first song that you're actually hearing of yourself playing around on radio. And what was that like the first time you heard somebody play that song on the radio?
The first time I heard it, I did on my hands. I never know. I didn't even I wasn't listening. You know what I mean? I remember to say, batch it. And the song pull up like 2 times. Richard B pull up because Richard B used to have it on his program. Pull it up, I'm here again, man. He's a new artist. You know, give thanks Richard B. He's a brand new artist from the scene. So I got a little name. I didn't get no big name from him, but I get popular around the place.
Okay, this now, and do you remember what year this was here?
That was 1989, coming down to 90.
Yes.
Yeah.
Because on the Taxi had like Wayne Wonder was on the Taxi.
Twice.
He was, I think he actually took that rhythm. He had the big songs.
Yeah.
There.
We have that, Twice in do it on the rhythm. Because at that time he was German artist at that time. He was.
Yes, and you said Dave Kelly was the one taking the vocals at this time here. Crazy.
Kelly, Tony Kelly, both of them was there.
So at 89, because I know this is when the whole DJing and sound system is about to change. It didn't fully change yet, you know.
No, it didn't change yet.
Yes. So then what do you do now that, okay, you have your song, it's bubbling. It's not really a top song, but it's bubbling. So what was your next move? Did you go back to sound or you started to record?
No, I was still DJing sound. Not stable like anywhere the sound play with pass through as artists. Because now you have a name. So you can pass through and then you mingle with artists that has name too. You know what I mean? So you just pass through.
Give me
Skitland all in place there.
Okay, that's what I was gonna ask you for. Give me 3 big nights. It doesn't matter which song it is in this time period that you remember DJing.
Before I bust.
Yes. After you recorded this song, but you didn't really get to the big level yet, but you're still DJing. 3 songs that you would DJ and 3 nights that you remember.
Jara was one. Skitland. And because Jara was stationed in Skitland was the HQ. And at that time, I think a DJ.
That time of Jaro, was that the Hammermouth Daddy Shark type of time there?
No, I don't think so. No, it wasn't Hammermouth, and Junior Cat was there too. Yeah. But I wasn't stable on that sound. I just
pass
through. Yeah. It was Jim Kelly. I don't remember if that Jim Kelly was there at that time. I can bring you back before that too when Jaro played Skateland, the first live album.
Yeah.
Kilimanjaro Make. I was there too, you know. If you pull up that picture, you can see me on the front. George Pang.
Yeah.
George Pang made that. But I didn't work.
Got you.
Me, Jim Kelly, Potter was in work.
Yeah.
Because of the Bam Rush thing. That you know, it's George Pang dance. So Peter Metro, Dickie Rankin, Triller come in and invade. So you know, we love a standoff and things, so I stand off with Jim Kelly. But I was invited by at that dance. I was invited by 2 bad police named Mount and Hooligan from up on Reddit's Road there. Think about Pang Bridge. Them man know me as a bad artist and just invite me to come. But I never did work. You know,
too many artists, too many things going on. Give me two other nights on sound system before we continue into recording. Yep.
I don't remember if it's Black Star too. I passed through Metro too. Yeah, I passed through a few songs before, you know, before I really bust. I go back on the countryside too.
Yeah.
Yeah, and sound was there like Qualitex. You'd have a sound. Me DJ a sound from down the country named Pisces. From I think Amobe.
Yes, man.
Yeah, I run through them sound there, you know.
Yeah.
Every bad sound I run through. Not stable, but run through more than once. You know what I mean?
You're doing your thing. Okay, so then again, you recorded the first song, Fancy Girl, for Penthouse. You're DJing around sound now. So then now, what was your next move now? Let's go back to a studio.
90s, because I recorded a song in 89. So it creep up now to 90s. Right in the 90s now, when me fully mature in the business, now I have a name. You know, I don't have to have no song for you to see me. I hear me. Right? Penthouse again. Penthouse, come with this rhythm now. Pon Cock rhythm.
Worky.
Worky. Right? The same thing happened again, you know. When I went to Penthouse, it was a garage. This was top artist time. It was no amateur now. It's from the Flower Gun, Pinchers, everybody, you name it. Right? So, at the time when I walk in now, Muscle, Rebel, Rebel become bridge, you know, before now. You know? And, you know, so before Penthouse, I record a song for a lady named Olive Shaw.
Yes, we're going to get into her because
before I do the song, Pon Cock.
Before you got, okay, so you recorded Fancy Girl for Penthouse. That was your second recording, and then you got over to Olive. Which was Capricorn.
Capricorn label, yes. I do a song. I can't call that song name on the radio now because, you know what I mean? Yeah, you know what I mean? And that is a song I do first for Olive. And I put it to it was going on the ground. You know what I mean? Then, back and front now, between that time now, me and Rebel are brethren, so Rebel was actually pairing with me. Because I bring him to Olive Shaw to America too.
Okay.
Yeah. And then, it was like, you know.
So was it you, Rebel, and Garnet Silk hanging out, or this is just you and Rebel at the time?
Me and Rebel. But Garnet Silk was there too. But Garnet Silk wasn't, he was a quiet youth. But believe me, he was just quiet. Never too much. You know, a reason thing. But he wasn't singing. He probably was singing before, I DJ before, but at Penthouse, at that time when I come in.
Okay, so it was two of you guys. You guys went over to Olive. You guys went and record. And then now you did your stuff. As you said, it's a song that we can't really talk about now. Yeah. And then you went back to Penthouse.
Yeah, because I was, you know, me have a while, you know, while Apache, so me can't tame in. So we are on the thing, and we are on the thing away, right? So we are say, this lady we met this lady start produce.
That's what I wanted to ask you. Because keeping in mind, this is a female producer, boss. Okay, and I don't know any other female producer. There could be, but I don't know any.
She wasn't producing before.
That's what I want the story of. How did that even come around?
All right, she heard me. She heard me. She was producing. This is how it goes. All right, you know how it goes? She come to Penthouse to record on Girl and a DJ named Vicious Irie. She was starting out. And when she come to Penthouse now, she booked the time at Penthouse to run into me and start running to the big guns from Penthouse. And I must say, I want a song with you. That song, I actually hustle that song.
Yeah.
Just pay me right there and then. And I advise the song.
It was it's almost like you considered that song like a dub plate.
Like a dub plate, yeah. Yeah. You know? But that song was making some money for her because she was selling it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I record that song for her at Penthouse.
That's
yeah, remember that, you know, muscle. While, you know, can't tell me, because I want the thing, you know. It have to reach out somewhere along the line. Right? So back up to Penthouse now with Pon Cock thing now. Because we was stable. at that time. But meanwhile, you know what I'm saying? And German was farming the camp.
Got you.
All right. When I step in a penthouse now as working rhythm, it was crowded too. But since now me have a name now, Get Fly. You know what I mean? I'm going. When I went in there, it was Wayne record that song. I think he was putting on harmony. All this time, whoa, you know, and then I was listening. Cause Fireball was in a penthouse, you know. I was listening. To be frank with you, I didn't write that lyrics, you know. It's over my head top.
But keep in mind, remember, you've been DJing for years before this, and your thing was stand up around the sound for 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 hours. So you know how to put together a freestyle.
So I was listening, right? And we invited the song. Chaka Demos voiced the song. I don't remember who. There was some more song voice record before, right? So I say, Kelly, me have to move now, you know, so. I say, wait, Patchy, wait. I don't remember who put in the boot again. But it was taking too long. You know? I say, all right, hear me now. I go around there. I go around there. Same thing again in the boot and around there with the guy. I can't remember who was singing Stop and Go. And he said, come round. We said, goodbye, Kelly said, come round. Come listen to the guy. Same thing I do again. I put on the earphone and stand up around there.
Ready.
I say, rhythm track. I said, run the rhythm. One cut, straight. Listen this. He said, me down and come round. I say, you ready now? DFK said, he called him around and said, come. Run and mash up on my voice, Pon Cock. So a lot of people think I write the song.
Yeah.
It was just an idea come to me and I just defend it. Right true. They never seen it like that yet.
Create one shot,
when
one
the rhythm done, I'm still a DJ. One shot. The song there, and German stopped the program at the night because a whole lot of people advice, you know, and say I'm going to work with this 4 song. Worky, Pon Cock, Rebel voice too.
Yes, that would be.
Yeah, after I voice Pon Cock, he voice Hammer.
So he voiced it after you did?
Yeah, after I did. It's like him listen to the song and said, if you have the gun, then me have the hammer. Yeah, that's what happened. And German said I'm going to work with this 4 song. He cut them on a dub plate. That time Stone will play up Tropics. He cut them on a dub plate. I can't forget. Chaka Demos, Rebel, me and Wayne Wanda. And he go up at Tropics and play them. I wasn't there. Them all I shot the fire for Pon Cock. My boss directly in the morning. My boss.
This podcast is brought to you by www.twolinedmusichut.com.